Okay, playing some Teardown again. Let's go to campaign. Load that sweet campaign. Okay. Not sure what missions I have available. The last one I tried to do was kind of hard, though. Well, it obviously didn't work. Cool. What's your deal? Oh, I didn't know that was there. I guess I would imagine you can't bring that back down. You would think there'd be a better design where you couldn't send that up and not bring it back down. So that's like if you want to bring stuff up here. I don't know if they let you redesign your area. It seemed like that would be that important. Okay. Telling the story of my cabin I destroyed in a previous campaign mission. Let's see here. What do we want? Classic cars. So I have not tried this classic cars mission. I've tried the GPS mission, and maybe I just need to take another crack at it sometime. But I couldn't see how to do it because there's such a strict time constraint on it. Let's try this one because I have not tried it. I believe it's at the same location. I think you can kind of tell how hard something's going to be just because of how many dots it has. That's how many objectives there are to complete. Although some of them are primary and some of them are secondary. So I think you can get away with not doing the secondary ones. Could be wrong though. Maybe that just means that the secondary ones are easier. Okay. Here we are at the marina. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to get these cars into this circle probably, and then I hope maybe they'll get automatically loaded into the truck. So, let's take a look at our map and see where the things are. I do really like this map. I like the way it lets you get a good understanding of physically where everything is. When you zoom back out, you can go, okay, that's where those things are, that's where I am. This is me, and there's our 1 objective, 2 objective, 3 objective. So, oh, 4 objectives, yeah. So there's actually 4 objectives. There's primary and secondary. Documents, spare parts, and warehouse. Let's just go up here and look at the documents or whatever that is. Ooh, vehicle registration documents. What is that? I didn't realize you could click on these to get more information. Spare parts. Okay, well let's go look for those documents. There's also a huge benefit in just walking around and looking for things you can steal because there are things of value. I think before I found like nice sunglasses or something I could steal. Get in there. Is there anything of value in here? Doesn't look like it. Might as well smash it. Okay, so let's go inside this building. Somewhere in here is going to be some documents, so it's over on this side of the house, which I don't know if there's anything back here. Looks like there is. I think the papers are going to be upstairs. That would make sense. So let's go up there. Remember where the stairs are. They're there. And then the papers, perhaps. Oh yeah, once you get close, it does show you where they are. Okay, so this is kind of like the other one where it's like the second you take it, it starts an alarm. Presumably giving you 60 seconds. Yeah, 60 seconds, man, to do all the things you have to do is pretty dumb. Even if you prep. I'm going to quick load because I don't think I have enough information to do that. feel like this is one of those games where you have to kind of see where things are and get a feel for them physically. You have to kind of check all the objectives before you decide what to do. I don't think there's anything on that side of the map this time. No. Yeah, it's going to be the same situation where everything from that other map. Like, I feel like this game is one of those games that had a really steep jump in difficulty after the first few campaign missions. It makes me kind of not want to play the campaign at this point. But we'll see. Let me go look at this stuff that's in here and see if I can formulate a way out of this. I could probably just watch a YouTube video and see that there is some really easy, obvious way to time the escape here. So I know a big factor of it is just you just want to make yourself escape routes and stuff like that. So it's like, yeah, once you understand what to do, you can blow holes in the appropriate stuff that will give you a quicker path out. So I think one of the objectives is on here. Oh, it's this car. So driving this car out of there will trigger another alarm, and I will have yet another minute to accomplish the thing. Which makes it sort of hard. Bloop. Swimming in this game is interesting because you don't have to, like when you first jump in, you will see you go down below the water, but I don't think you can even go below the water much after. You can a little bit, I guess, after you're in it, but for the most part you just walk at the same level, so it kind of feels like the water is a foot deep or something. Or maybe we find out at the end of this game that the character you play is Jesus Christ himself, known for his amazing ability to do the doggy paddle. Okay, let's go in here and just look at what these things are. So there's a secondary objective somewhere. So I'm guessing, oh, there it is. It's up there. So next step would be gain entree. Let's just go look at it. Also attached, so these are the spare parts, also attached to an alarm. Given that there's not a run button to my knowledge, it's tricky. And I'm sure there's just something I'm missing too. Okay, so where's the other objective? The other objective... I need to actually pay attention. Okay, so it's a vehicle, presumably this vehicle. So you can... So that's the thing, is you can drive it closer because it's attached to the truck, or attached to the alarm on the truck. So simply getting it closer is certainly a good thing to do, but you don't want to run into too much stuff and things like that so that you trigger the alarm. So I think the idea is you want to get this pretty well lined up before you ever... Oops. That's the thing, is like some of the items, some of the objectives will be like noticeably easier to accomplish than others. I've already destroyed half of this vehicle, so I gotta be a little careful. So this is one of those things where you might want to come through and destroy all these gates and stuff before you come crashing out. Sorry, I'm escape. Oh, and some of these just automatically open if you're in a service vehicle. So that gets us pretty close to... That gets us pretty close to getting this car in the truck. So you may also want to going to save it just so we have that. So I probably will not be able to drive that truck out there any better than that. No, I'm not trying to grab the... I'm trying to grab this. You butthole. Yeah, like, if I drive the car into that, is it just going to come down? I don't know. Where's the other? The other car that we're supposed to get is... Where? Oh yeah, right there. It's that Jeep. So how do you get... So that's probably a similar thing, is you could probably move the whole boat. You just have to think about these things a little more than I did. Yeah, kind of smash the front off of this truck. If you did that in real life, you'd be in trouble, I think. And of course the gate won't open for me, so I'm going to have to go back in there. Oops. So, let's see what we can see. It was useful to use this route to get in there. Yeah, so you just basically walk on top of water. It's not even really any reason to use a boat, because you know it's not like other games where when you're in water, you have to fight against gravity that's pulling you down. Okay, I don't know where you actually drive this boat from. Presumably in here. That's the thing. It's like I don't know if, like, what the best way. Like, what's the best way to get that? Car lined up here. Like, I don't know if I can just... Oh, that actually might work okay. The boat just becomes part of the bridge. Easy. As long as we're not currently sinking. Yeah, that seems pretty flush. I don't think that's going to be a problem. But I may want, like, whoops, might as well let it destroy itself. It's like, can I come up with a slightly better angle here? Yeah, I don't know that I even care about the secondary objectives. My goal will just be to get the level done. Maybe you get more, maybe they give you more cash or something if you achieve the secondary objectivos. So let's get this closer. Let's remember how to drive, which is... WASD is not the smoothest process. Whoops, kinda. Dogs are barking, so I'm gonna see if there's a reason why they're barking on my camera. Ooh, Amazon delivery. That should be exciting. Okay. So we're pretty close here. I don't know what's going to happen when I just take that car off of that. I mean, maybe in theory you could just bust up everything other than that alarm and then look, it'll just come with the car. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Okay, so you can't do that. Okay. Interesting. I find that troubling. So they're specifically made it so you can't get the car off of there. Really? Okay. I don't want to shoot the car at all. Do you have to seriously, like, Austin Powers it off of there or something? Or is there... Oh, haha, I'm just dumb. Forget that vehicles have uh, various functions that you can achieve with them. Let's see what happens. Okay, so that just works. Let's get the fuck out of here. I can do the primary. Looks like she just drove off into the. He just drove off into the water. Yes, I didn't do the optional secondary objectives. So that'll probably, and I didn't steal any art or you know, valuable stuff, so. I'm not going to say I'm super proud of that performance. But we're back at home. It's a cool little car there. I don't remember. I've never looked around this very much, apparently. How do you... They, like, spawn you in different spots, I think, because they want to see, or they want you to experiment with new ways of getting in and stuff like that. No new tools, right? Oh, what is this? And there's just different stuff in here each time, which is interesting. I feel like each time I do something, there's more stuff in here, and like the car is under different states of disrepair. Let's see. Yeah, there's like a paint roller and stuff, so that obviously some, what do you call it? Remodeling happening. Presumably because I'm so good at destroying other people's property that it's making me money. I think when they give you a new tool, they should have you smash open the crate that it's in. It's a missed opportunity. Just typical. Luck has not been on my side recently, says Lawrence Lee Jr., who had bought the cars at an auction just a few days ago. Well, he could have gotten some actual security. And now whatever that crap was, he tried to pull. Let's see. You don't know me, but I've had a series of break-ins recently. In the last one, I lost 2 very rare cars. Oh, so he's reaching out to me. Classic cars. And guess what? I know who did it. Gordon Wu, that absolute prick, is now bragging to everyone at the club about his new fave possessions. The break-in caused me a lot of property damage, and I'd like to let Gordon taste some of his own medicine. Since you're in the demolition industry, I thought, well, I don't know if you do this sort of work, but let me know if it sounds interesting. I don't know. It's a car wash. Hopefully a bikini car wash. Because that was a good movie back in the 90s, or 80s, or whatever. Okay. Let's see what got delivered. Oh, some salt. Very exciting. Special seasoning salt. Alright, so there's my escape vehicle. So I guess I'm at that guy's house. The guy who hired me for the last mission. And now I'm going to bust up his world. I like the idea that there's like a security... Oh, there's valuable stuff. $45. There doesn't ever seem to be any body in these maps. So you kind of have free reign. So there's no reason to not check out every building. I've never seen this map, so it's a good idea to check out every building and see if there are objects of value that you could take. One would assume. Okay, so is this one of the things? It's one of the things. Driving that car off the lot is one of them. Looks like a secondary. Oh! Dump at least 3 of Gordon's expensive cars in the water. Okay. Security wired alarm box, breaking alarm box. Okay, so same thing we've dealt with. So basically it's just creating paths for yourself figuring out where the water is, for one thing. So it looks like the water is... Oops. Water is kind of all around. Just have to figure out good paths for them. I'm kind of looking for valuable stuff because I want to get as many upgrades as possible. So there's one car down there. Oh wow, it scared me. There's a car, and it's also attached to a thing. There's a pool and some stuff in there. Let's see if we can find anything expensive. I mean, possibly a tapeworm. Chinese dragon, possibly a tapeworm. Not sure if this is art or not. Then that's how you know it's art, because a good percentage of people will not think it's art, and another percentage will, and both sides will be baffled at the other. Anything of value? It's hard to know if something is of value. There it is. It's hard to know if something is of value just because until you get close to it. There's got to be some value. That's value. See, I had no idea that was valuable until I got it. Oh, it's an elevator of some kind. That's fun. There's no reason not to destroy all this guy's stuff along the way. Get off me. Ooh, glowy. Not anymore. He's got like a Microsoft Touch or Microsoft Surface table that just emits green all the time. Another elevator. Can you imagine having elevators in multiple rooms in your house? I can, because I do. I have so many elevators, you guys. It's your problem. No time for that. I think my player character decided he did not want to eat popcorn. The first thing I learned in this game is that you can open doors. And as soon as I learned that, I forgot it as soon as possible in favor of smashing everything. No, if there's anything... See, and it's also just like it's a little more finicky. It's easier to smash than it is to just... and then it is to open doors. Unless they're metal, of course. I feel like I was breaking stuff on the other side of that wall while not actually breaking that. What is this? Got a theater room? Oh, it's the credits for the game, I would assume. That's cool. Very cool. And it's valuable. Ooh, got some money. Maybe I can buy some sweet upgrades. I think that's kind of the first pass, is just like going through every room and looking for upgrades. Or not upgrades, whatever, looking for valuables. Let's look over here, and maybe we'll go upstairs. This is like a room somebody already got to. There's just clothes everywhere, because this is where this guy sleeps, I guess. It's kind of nighttime. Maybe he's out at a party. I have to try to invent my own. Looks comfortable. It doesn't look as comfortable anymore. His metal shower. What are you? Oh, you can be opened. Sometimes there's shelves or cupboards and stuff that can be opened, and sometimes you just end up pulling it down. Not sure what this is. Probably doesn't need to exist. It's like you can assume it's this guy's like favorite art. For that reason, you have to destroy it, because this guy's going to come back and be like, "Not my art." I looked at all the stuff. This is this guy's walk-in closet. You know, your walk-in closet sucks. It's not letting me walk into it. physics. What do you got? Oh, see? We get some sweet upgrades because I paid attention to that. Oh. This guy's probably got a two-way mirror there so you can watch people in the hot tub. So I know I would. You always have to project your own perversions on other people and hold them accountable to it, honestly. Okay. Let's go up here just because the staircase just seems like a lot of fun. Can't steal that painting, so I might as well destroy it. Is that a valuable thing? No. This guy needs to keep more valuable stuff. Things he can just go around telling people to destroy other people's stuff. It's really kind of rude. Open. Oh, sometimes you open with too much force and it slams itself shut. You know when you take a hammer to a rich guy's wardrobe and it just crumbles in front of you? Because rich guys wear clothes that are made out of, I don't know, compressed Cheetos or something. So this is just like a loft apartment thing. That's exciting. Oh god. Oh boy. Oh. Was very nearly problematic. What are those lights? So that's back where I came from. It's construction lights to remind you that there is construction equipment that you can use to smash all this guy's stuff. So we got a dump truck and some kind of, I don't know what those are called, loader? I'm going to say it's called a loader because I'm knowledgeable on tractors. Somebody out there's like, that's not a tractor. Tractors are something specific. He's got like a food storage thing. I'm guessing he's Mormon then. I always have a lot of stored food. Oh, artisanal tomato soup worth $15. That's a big get for me. Just the fact that this guy's got lit up mirrors everywhere just infuriates me. Found some explosives that could be valuable, so I'm guessing this is a sauna. I will destroy your sauna, dude. Oh, I don't know which direction I came from. If I could steal this guy's fancy fridge, then I could live that Nancy Pelosi lifestyle. It's just full of ice cream. It's got a fridge or a freezer devoted entirely to ice cream. Oh, you can open all these. Oh. And it pays off from time to time. It's a little tedious. See, like, avoid the tedium. You just go into somebody's kitchen and smash up all their cabinetry. I mean, honestly, if you're going to be smashed this easily, it's just shoddy workmanship. So there's elevators in every room. Got a feeling that's probably not going to work. Well, it'll work, but I won't be able to actually press the button from inside the thingy. Alright, so I smashed that stuff. Haven't really checked out over here. There's another car. Here's that pool we looked down upon earlier. I'm guessing that bucket is not valuable. Ba 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 ba. So it looks like there's another vehicle over there. It's a pretty nice gazebo. Too nice. Too nice, some would say. Yeah. What am I? This guy has too many buildings on the same property because he's like a fancy car guy. So that must be a generator, I guess? Fun. Oh, let's do quick load, because sometimes you just have to see what blowing stuff up is like. It's got all these other explosives next to it. Oh, I see. Like all these rooms have elevators that come back out to the main ground floor. Let's see. Are we? Yeah, I was gonna say there's got to be another one in this garage. Oh, there you go. It's very fancy, clearly. It's interesting. I always wonder, like, can you, like, break off a piece of the wall and just drive it behind the car? Possibly. Alright, so this is the guy's next. Alright, where's your expensive stuff? Because I don't want it. Like, there's something in there, but it was clothes. You know, sometimes you open a door too fast and it just flings back at you. I just wonder if they should even let you open a door that aggressively. Ooh, grabbed a food processor. I don't know if I've ever seen a food processor that looked that way. Oh, and some silverware. I don't think you can break the valuable items, but I could be wrong. Certainly could be. What's over here? Some kind of another bedroom. Oh! Glad that wasn't the, you can just drive a vehicle through the wall. Just because of the proximity. There needs to be some kind of, I don't know what the term is, some kind of masking or something that makes that harder to do. What is your bed made of that is possible? This guy is going to be pretty disappointed when he gets home. How many gazebos do you have, dude? Even if you're like a gazebo enthusiast, like this gazebo is just for playing chess. My whole life is the gazebo. One big gazebo. Oh yeah, I already went in there, right? No. Didn't go in there. It just has a bunch of spots that look similar. He's got his own little racetrack. What a dick. What even is this room? This is where he does Tai Chi or something, right? One would imagine. Get more valuable next time. Yeah, okay. Or maybe it's just a car showroom and he doesn't have anything in there currently. Are there any other buildings over here? Oh, there is some kind of a boathouse. So that's the thing, is all these cars seem to be just sitting there. They're not on the back of trucks. So getting them to the water is tricky. This one's already close to the water, so you would just drive that off right into the water. That one you could drive around, get it in there. But if you have 1 minute to do all of this, 1 minute? It's tricky. 'Tis tricky. Well, let's check out that boathouse. See what there is to know there. and go from there. Another little Jeep. You could also use, like, after you drive one into the water or whatever, you can use a pre-existing vehicle on the map to get you to your next destination. But, like, you have a minute. The timer is always a minute in my experience, from what I've seen. I don't know if you can destroy the valuables. Oh, there you go. Box of wine. Pretty cool. Definitely want to smash anything he has that lights up. It's just like a shower room with a TV so you can watch the big game. Which could either mean, you know, football or basketball, but it could also mean footage of, I don't know, buffalo, lions, elephants. He could be a poacher. I'm going to say he is a poacher, and that is the justification of me doing all this damage to his place. Because I don't know if being rich is enough. I mean, yeah, I kind of want to smash rich people's stuff, but it's probably more appropriate to only do it if you know he's for sure he's a dick. Let's see here. That does not look like one of those things that bends. I'm going to save again just so I can really appreciate this. There we go. Okay, so no stairs. We getting any bendy from that? Maybe. Perhaps. Don't know. Doesn't seem like it. This is one of those situations where there's certain types of buildings and stuff that just don't come down until you take the very last thing out. And part of that is you bastard. Are you serious? You think you can wrong me in that way? Right? Like that's the only thing holding it up. Oh, nope. It's another one. That's another one, guys. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be good. It's not good. Why is it not good? What have I missed? It's floating out like that. Oh, that's... something's wrong. Oh, is there like a power pole or something above the house holding it on? Yeah, like that is... Man, they should just back it up and not even work on this game anymore because that's a failure. Obviously not a good game. Unplayable garbage. Maybe they just have rules about how big an object can be that comes crashing down. Maybe this house is just too big for that. Even the dock isn't falling. Why would that be? Huh. But there's one really... Ah, you bastard. Oh, that's fun. Oh, there you go. Who knows? Who knows how it works? It's not because it was too big, though. That's good. So that would have been disappointing, I think. To be like, yeah, we gave up and we don't do objects that are so big. So big. another guy with spray paint that was explosive spray paint, but I don't think that's what my spray paint is. Sure to get the floor on fire too. I don't know if there's certain stuff that just burns better than other stuff too. It's possible. I just want to see this house burn down, and I want him to know it was me. I want him to know. Oh shit! Alarm was triggered by fire. Apparently, that's a thing. Well, I think I've looked at everything, so I mean, so the goal would be to just find the quickest path to get. Oh, you have to dump at least 3, so you just have to pick the 3 that's. I guess I could use this to drive back over there. You just pick the 3 that seem the most appealing. So that's cool. You can at least jump out of cars while they're speeding towards their doom. That's useful. Is there one in that garage? No. So there's that guy. It's tricky. 'Tis very tricky. So that guy... I mean, okay, so this one is actually on a truck. That helps. So you'd want to, like, bring it closer to where you want to actually, to where you're going to drive another car into the ocean. Let's take a look at this car. In my opinion, this car should not be that hard to get into the ocean. This is going to be a pretty quick job. So we'll drive that kind of straight forward, probably along this, and then just straight out, straight forward, I guess. Let's take a look at this car, see what that route is, because I think, I just want to see, like, is this, yeah, I'm like, that's a reasonable thing to do. Okay, cool. And then you run back up and do that one, which should be quick. So that would be my thing, is I want to do something like this. And I'm basically just going to do the exact same thing to both of them. Oh yeah, and then I have to get to my escape vehicle. That is a whole other thing. Oh yeah, I do want to bring that ramp down. Anything that adds time is bad. Alright, so there's that. Although, it's an interesting point. A point that I made inside my head is, can I just drive this truck into the water, and does that... Oh, let's move the back up. Like, is that adequate? Oh. Oh, sure. Yeah, so you don't get penalized for that at all. That's very good to know. So as long as you don't disconnect the two, you're good. Alright, so in that case, nope. So I got that. Which one's the closest one to my car? So my car is there. Oh, I do still have my shotgun. Let's see here. Oops. I just have some interest in whether or not you can, chop out around a wall and just drag the thing behind it. Okay. Let's save, because this is not a good idea by any stretch. Alright, I gotta be as efficient as possible with these 5 shots. Bam. 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 Alright. Ah! Okay, so you can't do that. I thought for sure I'd be able to do that shit. Can this... I think, like, worst case scenario, we just want that to be simple. I think the game should have allowed me to do that, because that's, I'm not going to say it's the most clever thing that anybody ever thought of, and I'm sure I'm not the first person to think of it. Okay, so there's that one. I can't run, man. There's no running in this game. That's the thing, man. So I think in my opinion, I think I'm going to skip that one. I'm going to take this one. What the fuck? Seriously? Oh, there's no way out. Ah, right here, I guess. Ah, shit. Alright, so if I had done that in the first place... No! So close! Oh, shoot! That was amazing! I had no idea. I was like, I don't know... if doing it that close, I don't know. I don't think I've ever done anything that close before. That was like, I don't know, man, the Italian Job or something. Done in 60 seconds. That was amazing. I think I have to stop there. It's my sweet route. I was totally just cheesing it, and I thought, yeah, that gate, that was a cruel trick. Guess I did not do enough recon. I left tire tracks, that's cool. All controlling it with WASD and a mouse. With like 0.3 seconds left. Obviously the actual completion time was really short window compared to all the time it took me to go look around. But I feel like looking around was useful. Let's see what the tool is that I got. Some kind of an upgrade here. Hopefully it'll be something sweet. I haven't watched that many videos of this game, so I don't know. Oh, plank tool, okay. Primitive ramps, okay. I think you can also, I think I have seen some videos of this where you can use a plank to attach things, yeah. Crazy. Yeah, so you could have like a getaway structure with that. Let's watch the news real quick and see what happened. No idea why anyone would do this. Calls it a tragedy. Team Woo. This weekend, Lee Chemicals is celebrating the 75-year anniversary since the completion of the famous Lee Tower. Built by Lawrence Lee Sr., the tower stands at an impressive 22 meters tall and was built with almost 3,000 bricks. The top floor offers an amazing view. This is just fluff. This doesn't have anything to do with my constant destruction. I wonder if the expensive stuff I steal gets placed around my office. Actually, I think I just sell it, right? Let's see. Missions. Tools? Tools. Oh, I have money. No updates for the sledge. No updates for the spray can. Updates for the extinguisher. Could upgrade the fuel in the blowtorch. I haven't been using the blowtorch that much, though. Always want to have better shotgun things. How much does this stuff cost? Rounds. Having more rounds is always a thing you want. More damage. Okay, what's the plank stitch? Oh, so you get 8 more planks. The planks can be wider, which I guess probably means you can like drive a car up it and stuff like that. Oh, and then you can, the planks have a length. So let's do more planks. And let's do wider width. I think we're good. I don't think there's anything else I can afford, right? Let's see what the missions are. Still need those GPS devices. Would be a shame to open that demolition investigation again, wouldn't it? Oh, so this person is mad at me that I haven't done this one mission. Hence why there's no check on it. Well, now that I have a few, a couple more missions under my belt, it's possible I could actually do it. I'm not gonna do it right now, though. Yeah, see you next time. Bye. Smash that, whatever it is you smash.